everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's December 2022, it's the last month of the year, and I've got the best stuff on my table for this month. As you can see, I've got some really special items this time, so let's do it. Okay, so we do have a nice variety of stuff this time, and Burlington really paid off big, as you can see around me. So let's start off with this. It is a mini skateboard. It's actually like a working skateboard. It doesn't have like a nose and a tail, it just has a tail. So, you know, obviously it's probably for beginners. It's not, I don't know, it's really kind of weird looking actually, but it's from Burlington and it was only 16 bucks. So here's the board. As you can see, it's not super long. It's got modern Sonic on it. It's got yellow wheels. Even the trucks, you might be able to see it on here. The trucks actually say Sonic the Hedgehog on it right there. So that's kind of cool. It's a nice touch. The board itself is, you know, it's fairly solid. The grip tape is blue and it has the modern Sonic the Hedgehog logo on it. And like I said, it was $15.99. So really cool item here. Since we're on the topic of skateboards, I might as well show off my latest finesse skateboard pickup. This is Amy. I already have an Amy board, but it's with the purple background, and I'm trying to get every single board regardless of color. So this is the pink background, which I've actually been trying to get for a long time. I tried to get the Dark Chow board as well, but I missed out. It sold out really quick, but thankfully that's the only one left I have to get. Here is Amy. So it's on a pink background, modern Amy of course. It's got the modern Sonic logo with the finesse logo on the back. It's stained red, and it's got the logo on this side as well. Really, really nice board. If you saw last month's video, you saw I picked up a lot of new art prints and kind of framed art from discount stores. I have a couple more here to show off. This one right here is from Burlington. It's got classic characters on it. It's got Tails, Sonic, Knuckles, and Robotnik, even though it says Eggman right here. So here it is up close. It's from Pyramid America, just like all of the rest of them are. We've got Tails, Sonic, Knuckles, and Robotnik, even though it does say Dr. Eggman down here, but we all know the truth. And this one right here is really, really nice. It's just a big picture of the Sonic 1 box art. I really like it. It's a super, super classic look, and it's going to look great in the apartment. So here it is. All of these arts are textured, which I always find interesting. You can't really tell on camera, but if you feel it and you look at it up close, it's textured. Maybe if I reflect it off the light, you can kind of see it on the black part right here. Love the look. Super bold colors. Really nice art. Since we're on the topic of Burlington, I might as well show this off. This is a mini scooter. I just saw this on the ground in the toy section and I picked it up, bought it, and here it is. It's definitely for kids. It's small. You can see the little picture up here, which I'll show you up close. And it literally says on the box, great for beginners. Alright, so here is that box. It says 3 wheels for easy balance. And you can see it's got Knuckles, Sonic, and Tails here. It's kind of like the same design that's on the skateboard that you can find at Walmart. On the back of the box, you can see it's kind of got like that modern character wrapping around the pole and just some red wheels. So it was only 22 bucks for a scooter, which is pretty good. So, and I like the box has a handle to it too. Really cool. I have a couple of small items to show off. This is an enamel pin, which I found at Box Lunch. It's just modern Sonic, and here I've got the Jack Specific Chopper, a nice classic bagnik from Sonic 2. So here's that pin, nice and glossy, you can see. It's made of enamel, just a normal back here. And here is Chopper. He's from the newest wave. I haven't been able to get the rest because it's a holiday season and my targets are cleared out. But I will take this Chopper for now, and hopefully I can find the rest of these guys. If you've been watching the videos, you know that Dollar Tree had some like plastic, I don't know, backpack, keychain, key tag things. Anyway, there's like 8 of them, and I had 4 of them. I found 3 more, and now I'm only missing 1. So here's modern Sonic. They're all made of rubber, so they're fairly durable. So we got modern Sonic right here. We've got this modern Sonic right here. It's got a bunch of rings on top. And this final one that says, come on, step it up. So now that I have these 3, I'm only missing the metal Sonic. Last month I showed off the Rowing Blazers tie. It had Sonic kind of stitched into the whole tie. It's really, really high quality tie. They ran a sale for Black Friday. A lot of the Sonic merchandise was heavily discounted. I missed most of it, but I was able to get this bag. I think this bag was originally like 40 bucks and I got it for 9. So really good deal. There's nothing super special about it. It's just a big canvas bag. I like the tag though. It's got this dude on it. I don't know who this dude is, but he looks kind of pleasant, right? It's just got classic Sonic's face and Sonic written in yellow. Now, as my mom often does, she tries to look for Sonic stuff that I don't have. It's really difficult, obviously, because I have a lot of stuff. But every now and then, she does find something really cool. So this box is supposed to house the 9-inch plushes for Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles. And it's a really nice box. I actually didn't have this before. I like it a lot because it actually has a Sonic 2 movie logo on the back, so that's really nice. So it's just a display box, but it's got the Sonic 2 movie logo on it. And it has actually a lot of nice graphics on the side and the front. So yeah, really nice box. My final pickup from Burlington was this pair of socks. Every year, or at least for the past couple of years, there's been some holiday Sonic socks. This one, it's got Sonic with some snowflakes, and the last one has Sonic with some presents. So here's this year's holiday socks up close. It's got Sonic, I guess he's kind of like Santa Claus, I guess. He's got a big sack here. And on the other side, he's pointing. And there's snowflakes over here. And then the other pair of socks, we've got gifts, presents, and Sonic is delivering them to people. Really cool. We'll compare this with last year's socks. They were green instead of blue. So I think that's an upgrade going to blue. Even though green is more Christmassy. But we've got Sonic here holding gifts on this side, and he's delivering gifts with it. So they're kind of the same design, but I don't know. I think I like the blue ones better. I went to a flea market recently, and the amount of bootleg Sonic items was actually insane. There's so many different kinds of bootleg Sonic merch. It was really funny, and I had to get this because this is the funniest thing I think I saw there. And I even tweeted about it right here. And I don't know, the rainbow and the Sonic head pouch with the tiny stitched on body. I don't know, it's just really funny. So it's literally just like a small backpack. It has a pink zipper too, so that's interesting. It's pink on the inside. And then the Sonic face, which is stitched on. Well, I don't even know if it's stitched on. It's stitched on, but it's also a pouch, which also has pink lining. And then his body here is probably the funniest part. It's just stitched on. His tummy's kind of soft. But his arms, his legs, I don't know, this whole thing is just really funny. So finally, what I have right here in front of me is what makes this video the most expensive collection video I've ever done. Right here is over $3,000 worth of gold and silver. Now, I purchased all of this from APMEX. APMEX is the American Precious Metals Exchange. It's a website that deals in various metals, gold, silver, platinum, palladium, general bullion, and sovereign coins and bars. On this side, I have silver, which have been colorized with various Sonic characters. And over here, I have the 2 gold coins that they made for the 30th anniversary, and then also just, I don't know why they made the second one, but I got it nonetheless. Okay, so I'm going to go behind the camera for these because they deserve more attention than I do. So there were actually 2 different sets of silver coins made. You can see here, these kind of all have the same design, and then these all have a similar background and design. So we'll go over this top row first. So these are each 1 ounce silver rounds, and they all have the same background. It's this modern Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles colorized feature. You can see down here at the bottom 1 ounce of 0.999 fine silver, and they come in this temper evident packaging, or TEP. So it's really nice for display, and I got these little stands to hold them up. So that's really nice. I got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. So those were the 4 that came in this type of colorization process. Now this next set came in a set of 7. You can see that here. The first one is this kind of semi-proof feature. It's got a checkered proof finish and then a checkered matte finish. And then Classic Sonic himself is in a matte finish. I'm going to go over here for a second. A long time ago, they came out with the 30th anniversary silver coins. These came from the Niue government, I believe. Yeah, you can see that here. It had like the palm tree design, and then all of the little specks here at the bottom. Now these 7 actually have the same kind of backing. They're all a proof finish. They're from 2022. They're all 1 ounce of 0.999 fine silver, and they're worth $2 in New Zealand. So that's like $1.50 US. But I really do like the back. It's got the palm trees from Green Hill Zone, the rings, the flowers, and the seal of Niue there in the center. So actually this first one is the only one that has that kind of proof checker finish. Everything else is fully matte. And so we've got Classic Sonic, we've got Classic Tails, Classic Robotnik, we've got Classic Knuckles, Classic Amy, and Classic Metal Sonic. So I think it's really cool that they went and branched out into different characters for these silver rounds. And finally we have the 2 ounce gold coins. So we'll go with this one first. So this coin right here is 1 ounce of gold. Take it out. They came in these very, very elaborate cases and capsules. So you'll see on the back here, it does have that kind of mirror finish, that proof finish. It is from Niue and it is worth 200 New Zealand dollars, so roughly 150 US. But you wouldn't want to spend this at its face value, as if you look at the price of gold as of the recording of this video, it is quite expensive. Now this coin has the same look as the silver round, but it is smaller. However, it is significantly heavier as gold density is pretty high. This is really cool to have in the collection. It's a very unique piece, and as you'll see here, it came in this box, and it also had this little paper that says that its mintage is 150, which means that there's only 150 of these anywhere. And so that's a really, really interesting thing for these coins. If you remember the 30th anniversary silver coins I just showed off on my shelf, this is the gold coin that is analog to it that I just was only able to recently pick up because it is quite expensive, as you see here. And this has a matte finish, it's not a proof finish. It is 0.9999 49s gold. That means it is 24 karat gold. It is 1 full ounce, so it's got some good weight to it. And it does have the original 30th anniversary pattern that they had on the silver coin. And so this coin was actually a little bit more expensive than the other gold coin I just showed off. The insert here says that there is a mintage of 300, so there are 300 of these coins in existence. It does have a face value of $250. The only thing is that I can't really display these because they are so expensive that they really should be kept in kind of like a safe place that is not visible to the public. So they'll be going away somewhere, but they are in the collection for safekeeping. And that's everything I've got for this month's update. Let me know in the comments below which item was your favorite today. I know which one my favorite was. The channel is super close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel so much during this year. It's meant a lot to me, and I hope that the videos have been enjoyable for you. I want to wish everyone a happy holiday, and hopefully you all get what you want this year. As always, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in 2023.